This past week marked the 25th anniversary of the Bhopal chemical plant disaster, where a deadly cloud of toxic gas leaked from the Union Carbide pesticide plant in central India. As many as 10,000 people living around the factory died within 3 days of the accident. Those who survived continue to suffer the effects. The London Guardian reports that groundwater near the site of the world's worst chemical industrial accident is still toxic and poisoning residents a quarter of a century later. Delhi's Center for Science and the Environment says that water found 2 miles from the factory contained pesticides at levels 40 times higher than the Indian safety standard. In a second study, the UK-based Bhopal Medical Appeal found a chemical cocktail in the local drinking water, with one carcinogen, carbon tetrafluoride, present at 2,400 times the World Health Organization's guidelines. The Sambhavna Clinic, a charity campaigning in Bhopal, has conducted a survey of 20,000 people and says it has found alarmingly high rates of birth defects. A preliminary study suggests as many as 1 child in 25 is born with a congenital defect. According to Satyanath Sarangi of the Sambhavna Clinic, that rate is 10 times the incidence of national levels. Sarangi says, quote, "The government has been trying to say that the factory is safe and open for the public to tour it, but these results show how polluted the site has become." Survivors in Bhopal have received meager compensation. Most of them got a check valued at about $516 for a lifetime of suffering caused by damage to their liver, lungs, kidneys, and immune systems. Rights activists say the site now contains over 8,800 tons of carcinogenic chemicals that continue to leach out and contaminate water supplies used by 30,000 local people. Union Carbide says it is no longer responsible for the factory and pointed out it has already made a settlement of $470 million.